Hi, my name is Michael Pentecost. I'm the City of North Liberty Street Superintendent, and today I wanted to talk with you a little about our leaf collection process that will be starting up this fall. The current dates are October 7 until November 15th this season, and during that time we will be collecting leaves throughout town. That's a 6-week period. Our crews will start Monday morning at 7 a.m. and so that's best for the public to have those leaves out. We will make a complete round throughout all the streets in town before we start over again. Typically we can collect all the leaves in 1 week that everybody rakes out. During peak times, we do end up running into where our crews can't completely get through the whole town, but the biggest thing for the public to remember is get those leaves out 7 a.m. Monday morning, and we will get to them as soon as we can. One thing important for the public to understand is these units are just meant for leaf collection. We do not want yard waste, grass clippings, garden waste. Those items actually can damage our unit. It has happened before and the unit's been down, not allowing us to collect the leaves. So these units are designed just for leaves, and we would ask the public to rake them right up to the curb, not in the street. We don't want them in the street. It creates a safety hazard, and it also ends up going down in the storm drains, which we do not want. We do ask that the residents, when they rake them to the curb, they be mindful that the equipment coming to pick the leaves up, it's got a tough turning radius. So we would ask that they don't put them around cars, signs, mailboxes, things that make it hard for the hose to reach around and grab the leaves. Communicate with your neighbors if you've got neighbors parking, covering your leaves that you're raking out. So if for some reason there's an obstruction in front of the leaf pile that you've raked to the curb and we're unable to pick up, my crews will leave a note notating what the problem is, either too far from the curb or maybe there's a car parked in front of it. And that helps the residents understand a little bit better of what we need or what we're expecting to be able to get those leaves picked up. So our leaf collection totals through the year get taken down to a facility that we have approved through the DNR. Once a month, my crews will go down and roll that leaf pile. That promotes the decomposition of the leaves into compost material. We can basically turn over each previous year's leaf collection to a compost within that year. Those loads of very fertile compost material then get used in city projects throughout the city by various departments, including ours. And really has become a valuable resource for us for projects. So it's a really fertile mixture of compost material that helps grass start, vegetation grow in areas that we need to restore and take care of. This service that the city provides is dependent upon the weather conditions. What we found is that when the leaves get either froze to the ground, the vacs are not able to pick them up, or if they're snow covered, it actually ices the vacs up as they're bringing that material in. The equipment that we use for leaf collection is the same equipment we use for snow removal. Our primary need is the safety of the public, so if need be, the leaf collection can end depending on the weather that is going on. So we do everything we can to follow through on the dates that we have advertised and make sure that we can collect as much as we can that the people are needing to have collected. Some options for residents after the leaf collection period has passed, you can buy yard waste bags and place them at the curb. During your regular trash pickup days, Johnson County will pick them up. Another option would be the Iowa City Landfill does take yard waste items like trees, garden materials, leaves, anything that's mulchable, biodegradable, they will take that free of charge. Or they can wait to rake those leaves to the curb for our spring cleanup. We do run about 2 weeks in the spring for any additional cleanups that the residents are needing. Not all trees drop their leaves in the fall. Some will drop throughout the course of the winter, and so we provide that service in the spring as well. So a question often comes up of what route I'm on as a homeowner, and the way that we do our leaf collection in North Liberty is for homeowners to have their leaves out Monday morning at 7 a.m. We don't have multiple units. We don't have routes. So if your leaves are out at 7 a.m. Monday morning, we will do the whole town during the course of that week to collect leaves. Many times we will hit the town 2 to 3 times in that week. The exception being is if we have mechanical breakdowns, other emergency priorities that pop up, or weather can play into it as well. But as a homeowner, just have your leaves out there at 7 a.m. Monday morning and we'll get to them.